Hi and welcome to this video. My name is Brian Nelson from Encaustic Art Plus, based in Elsica, South Yorkshire. I'm just going to have a play around with some wax on the compact hot plate, and I'm going to use in this video a gloss roller sponge. This one's had some green on it already, so I'm just going to apply some yellow and some green and a bit of clear wax to my card. Start with a bit of clear. I'm working on A5 on the compact hot plate and it fits lovely in the middle of it. It really does fit really well, to be honest. If I'd have just slightly offset this from close to the middle, it would have given me a bit more working room for my brushes and other bits, but I'll put it where I've put it now. There's some green. I'm not worried that there's bits of brown and stuff in there, because I'm going to roll it all in a minute. You'll see. More yellow. Just basically get a lot of wax on there, and then just take the brush, let it warm up a bit. This right, gives you some really nice gives you a really nice effect. And it can give you quite a even distribution of the wax. Put a different number 8 green there, the blue green. Roll a bit of this in, just give a slightly different effect. And the different ways you move the roller will give you slightly different effects as well. That's made a nice background. Right, I'm going to do something now that normally I wouldn't say is okay to do while your hot plate is on. I'm actually going to edge mine round. As you can see, because it's on, the reason I wanted to move it is because I want to put dark a bit up this side again, similar to the other side. With Encaustic, many of you will know, it's sort of the design developers they're going along. And as promised that I would do something with the brush, I'm going to attempt some double loading. So dip it in the orange and dip the other side in the red, and then blend in between. I think it'll do it. Right. Then I'm gonna push down with the bristles and once better with I'm gonna jiggle round, little circle type effect in the wax. Reload up my brush, orange and red. Keeping it on the orange side, pulling it round at the top, popping it on the red side, round at the bottom. And I'm going to do another one here. Just like before. Reload the brush again. That's blended a little bit too much. Let's get that in there. And another one over this side. That's a bit more orange in this one. Then a little bit of black wax on the back of, if you look on the brush, it's still quite clean on the front side. Just going to pop that on the back edge. I'm just bouncing it in the middle. Don't forget, when you're doing these at home, you can spend much more time doing these and making them look as beautiful as you want. Now, many of you are going to ask me, how would you clean up this brush? The easiest way of doing it is to keep melting on your hot plate, and then use clear wax, and you'll never get it perfect, but you'll get it clean enough to reuse. Okay. Then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some stems to these flower type things. In the edge of the block. And they're totally unique. They're just out of my head. They're not anything particular. They're not a rose, they're not a poppy, they're not anything. They're just like fantasy flowers, really. Tendrils growing up. And then, if you want, you can just going to get a couple of different greens. Warm this edge up a little bit. Will work much better than. If you so wish, you can take another one of your brushes and take the larger of the three smaller ones, the number 8 encaustic art brush, and just brush lightly upwards. It's more of a grassed effect. Run along that bit of wax just to blend it down a little bit. There you go. Little fancy flowers on a background done on the compact hot plate. Happy painting, everyone, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in our next video. Please hit like and subscribe.